Henning Werth loves the mountains and the animals that live in them. He's a biologist, and he works for the Bavarian Society for the Protection of Birds. He's based in the Allgäu, near the Austrian border.
I'm the warden of the Allgäu High Alpine Nature Reserve. These mountains have more species than any others in Germany. They're home to a wide variety of plants and animals. Like the golden eagle that I've just spotted up there on the ridge. All sorts of species have made this their habitat.
Hinterstein Valley is the starting point for one of Henning Werth's favorite hikes. Recommendation number 1 takes him up to 1,400 meters. Just 10 minutes by snowmobile, but a good 2 hours hike to the Schwarzenberg Mountain Hut.
This is one of my favorite spots, the Schwarzenberg Hut, around 1,400 meters above sea level. This landscape has long been considered a paradise, even back in Napoleon's time.
More than 200 years ago, the Napoleonic Wars left the Allgäu under Bavarian rule.
These sycamore maples are 300 to 400 years old. It's a unique panorama. I love this area in summer and winter.
The Schwarzenberg Hut was once a military base, but nowadays it offers overnight accommodation for hikers, along with hearty regional cooking, like Kaiserschmarrn, a sugared pancake dish with fruit.
The Kaiserschmarrn here is my culinary favorite. It tastes especially good at 1,400 meters.
This lovely mountainscape is the source of the Ostrach, a tiny stream that further down in the valley swells into the Breitach River. It passes through the Breitach Gorge, which was formed by melting glacier water after the last ice age some 10,000 years ago. More than 100 meters deep, the narrow gorge is Henning Werth's second recommendation.
I can remember the first time I went down it as a small boy. It absolutely fascinated me. This winter landscape, the bizarre ice formations, it's a strange, unique world.
500,000 visitors come here annually. The Breitach Gorge attracts hikers in all kinds of weather. Except during the spring snowmelt, it's traversable throughout the year.
There are some very interesting plant species here in the gorge that are specially adapted to this climate. There's very little sun, high humidity, lots of shade. Look at this lichen, or the mosses next to it. Another example is the fern we see down here in this crevice. When I'm not birdwatching on a mountain, what I like best is cross-country skiing. Here in Bad Hindelang, you can do that even at night on what's called the night trail. I'm about to check it out.
The 5-kilometer-long cross-country run under floodlights is Henning Werth's recommendation number 3. Followed by some après-ski refreshment.
After a successful day, I like to stop for something warm to drink. A little mulled wine is a good way to end the day.
Cross-country skiing under floodlights, a hike in the Breitach Gorge, and a visit to the Schwarzenberg Mountain Hut are Henning Werth's recommendations for the Allgäu Alps.